Well, hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for March 16th through the 22nd, 2026 for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hope everyone's doing well this week. And as always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So let's see what the week is revealing. All right. Let's first start off with the oracle messages, and let's see what crystal's coming through for you, Capricorn, for the week. It's coming through for Capricorn. Which crystal? There we go. And we have Peridot. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Okay. Now, the Peridot crystal in general can be in regards to some of you being a teacher, a healer, a spiritual, a spiritual advisor, you might say. But it is through those life lessons and experience and blessings that you can share your gifts, your talent, and knowledge. And I do have my Peridot crystal somewhere. Now, this is a very raw piece of the Peridot crystal, and it keeps crumbling, so it's going to be bits and pieces all over the place. But this I actually got down south in Arizona, so dug it out myself. We have some wonderful places here where you can do things that you can't do elsewhere. So the Peridot crystal, life lessons. Let's see what else is coming through, Capricorn. It's a sacred traveler's message for Capricorn, please. All right, great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. And let's see what else we have coming in for Capricorn. Okay. We have the message of crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. I was, this particular Peridot crystal card doesn't mention about like the healing arts, but I was picking that up. So it's showing up here, divine healing. Ooh, they're really getting a strong message here. Somebody needs to hear this. And I've often, I have a habit of always talking about this, like when you're on your deathbed, at the end of your life, you're more likely to regret things that you didn't do than the things that you did, so it's kind of like you're quickly getting a mini life review before you even leave this planet. So this is about take a risk. Not every risk is going to be the right thing or successful, but if you don't try, you're never going to know. So this is really an invitation here, Capricorn, to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to discover that you have talents and abilities that you didn't realize. So playing it safe in the long run is no safer than, just playing it safe. That's no way to live. So life is either a daring adventure or it's just like nothing at all. So this is about explore new experiences, new places, new people, new things. So, and in doing so, you'll break free from recurring negative patterns. Blessings coming in. Now, the interesting thing about this message here is that a little background, the crystal skulls have said to be like healing tools and wisdom keepers in ancient civilizations of Atlantis and Lemuria. The quartz crystal is known for its capacity to amplify energy and store information. So it can represent uncovering some memories that you have that could be essential to revealing the truth. Therefore, there could be a life lesson that maybe you're not seeing or understanding that's going to bring clarity and then healing to, your headspace, you might say. Higher consciousness. So this is divine healing. This is receiving clarity. There's certain aspects of your life that are becoming clearer at this time. So it's going to tell you what you're going to receive, like a clear message, and become aware of something that you need to step away from to a more focused path forward. And this is in regards to downloads coming in. So it is, this is a week of clarity and connection. And it's going to help you understand life lessons and the blessings that come with it. So, all right. And some of you, yes, great healing can occur this week. Let's see what the tarot has to say. But getting clarity, an indication here to take a risk, do something that's outside of your comfort zone. Messages and guidance for Capricorn, please. We all come here for life lessons and experiences. And some of us actually can see, we had a card turn over, and understand the path and what we were supposed to learn from it while we're still here instead of our life review. So the card that turned over was the Major Arcana card, the Fool, taking that leap of faith. That's about taking that adventure. Kind of like look at something that you've always wanted to do, and if you're able to do it at this time in your life, go for it. There are a few things where if you're much older, wow, they just keep flying out. We have the Ace of Wands. If you're much older, you can't obviously do something that is so physically demanding. But what is it that you are able to do financially, physically, that you've been putting off? Because you might live to regret it. All right, what else do we have? And we have the Knight of Wands. Wow. Well, I love the Wands energy because that's in regards to what you are feeling passionate about. Overall energy in the background for the week, the Nine of Swords, the worry, the stress, the negative self-talk. We're talking about negative patterns, recurring negative patterns. So big message here, landing right on this individual's shoulder. Move on from this energy. Be aware of this energy because you're getting clarity, you're getting healing. This high vibrational energy is coming in to lift you up. With the Major Arcana card, the Fool, this is the change that's coming in. You're going to do something that you always wanted to do, a new direction. You're taking that leap of faith and you're just going for it. So with the Ace of Wands, there's a new opportunity and you're taking it. You're moving in that direction. This is something you're truly have thought about possibly for a long time. And for some of you, it can simply be that you wanted to get out of the job that you're currently in. This is some kind of opportunity that is going to be a life lesson for you, but also, bless the blessings that it contains. It might not be something that's easy, but it's going to be something that you that you feel passionate about. And then the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius is card in energy. It can be that this opportunity is coming in fast and furious, is what I'm going to say. And if it's an opportunity like a job opportunity, do not hesitate to, put in your bid for that job. Get that, that interview scheduled. As soon as you see this opportunity, if you do not respond to it right away, it will be gone by morning, so to speak. So the Nine of Swords playing out in the background this week is certainly, trying to talk yourself out of it for various reasons. So the life lessons with the peridot crystal is to heal from recurring negative patterns, to figure out what the lesson is and the blessings that are coming in and why you're experiencing certain things. So let's see what's pairing up with the Fool. What is pairing up with the Fool card? We have the Seven of Cups. Well, the Seven of Cups is kind of a dreamy kind of state of energy. You've got a lot of things on your mind, or there might be several things that you're really wanting to Capricorn, you're just going to have to kind of nail it down. Focus on the one thing that you want to do at this time. Well, it's pairing up with the Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity, something you're going to feel very passionate about. And we have the Nine of Rods. You're kind of being very cautious about this, though. And that's what the peridot crystal is saying. Break free from, this kind of energy. This is about taking a risk, taking that leap of faith. Don't wait too long. Nine of Rods is, the lessons, life lessons that you have learned, but there's blessings in that. I feel that this opportunity is very short-lived. As quickly as it comes in, it will be gone. Knight of Rods, there you are. There you are. Are you going to take advantage of this? Queen of Pentacles, that is you, Capricorn. Pairing up with this Knight of Wands. Something's coming in very quickly. Are you going to take advantage of it? It's something that, it almost feels like this is something that escaped you once before. This time around, you need to, take a risk and just move forward. So with the Crystal Skull Wisdom, you're getting clarity, you have healing, you're raising your vibration, you're breaking free from recurring negative patterns by knowing the lessons and the blessings. What we're seeing in the background here, all those 9 rods in the background. So focus on the positive, focus on what you want to move forward with. Let's see what your final message is. Starlight message for Capricorn, please. Self-care. Spoil yourself in the moonlight. All right, Capricorn, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance to make it a great week.